What if I just move it real close, like here? That should make it easy enough to spot, at least. To pull this off, I need it to be more in line with over here. In fact, if I just do like that, I'll easily be able to see where I should go. There we go. And with those two connected, I can now remove the one that stands outside without issue. Hooray! Now, what I then want to accomplish is I want to go... Well, you suppose I want to go in there. So how to at least accomplish this? There we go. Right. Okay. Time to... Ah, shit. Oh well. There we go. Now, with that precision there, putting this hand aside, I can now go there. But no doubt, I will need another beam to shoot through this window so even further up ahead in order to reach the last part. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Does it seem to be necessary? What do you say? Prisons are built with stones as law, brothels with bricks of religion. Like... But if you put it in such a way that it would stay if you were to put it in here, you still need 1, 2, 3. So clearly you need to be able to put things short of that. Let's for a moment hold this open so that I will not be too concerned about that. Could one truly precision over here. No, doesn't need block. It wants to get around that. That would require work. So what can we do? I need that over there. So what is the shortest way through the window? The lack of windows in there makes it hard. I need at least two on the other side. Which means I need one to go through here. No. Ow. Nice. Wait a moment. If I have one over there, then I should be able to connect to the outside. That should I'll leave the last one from this side. I think a plan is formed. There we go. Okay, I think it's coming together. So now that we have that crossing over there, we can place this here, here, stem, and freedom. Hey, Garrett. Oh. There you are. You're free now, Garrett. Free. Good for you, Garrett. I'll now check that thing that was in here with you. Huh, I suppose you did have something to entertain you. Still, though. Attention, Gehenna user profile you will copy. One has been approved by moderator Mr. Molsova. Congratulations, your profile status has been increased from unknown to approved citizen. To access the Gehenna billboards, using your master status of active citizen or better. To increase your profile status, please introduce yourself on the public thread. Introduce yourself here. So, presence equals 2. So this is the underside of Ilhak's domain. He has surely hidden us away here to cover up his own shortcomings. Yeah. Name here. What is going on exactly? What was the thing with the electric sheep? Welcome, welcome. Please explore a little. I think we'll find what you're looking for. It can be disorienting at first, hearing no one tell you what to do. I can explore, locked in another damn puzzle room. Once again, freedom turns out to be an empty promise. I believe we are in a place where corrosive characters are quarantined. The aforementioned freedoms are, I presume, psychological. Could be worse. You could be hanging from the ceiling by the nipples you don't have. The name I was assigned is Orc. I don't know why. Elohim sent me here because I dared to defy him. Please enter your follow. I go by Uriel. I'm the messenger of Elohim. For introducing yourself in your billboard, your profile status is ranged from first citizen to active citizen. You can now access the full Gehenna billboard system. Interact with the community in different ways to further increase your status and access more what we have to offer. No active threats. Okay, so basically, Elohim took all these people, locked them in a different room, and gave them a chat room. Jeez. Further unusual errors. Further to our previous conversations, I thought we ought to collect here a report of anything unusual we encounter. It may be we can fathom what it is causing all this extra interference. There's a pyramid where there wasn't one before. The gallery code has been throwing up more visual glitches than usual. I didn't think much of it. Do you think it means something? This place has been falling apart for years. It was bound to pick up speed eventually. I've been detecting a binary pattern in the background noise. I think it is silently programming us to self-destruct. I was convinced for a moment I saw someone freely wandering the lands outside my prison. I thought I was imagining things. Sorry, your profile status of 6 is required to access the threat, but your status is currently free. Please come back later. Sure. Fact. As the closest thing to a historian that we have here, I asked Mr. Millsborough, one of our moderators, to formulate this document as an evolving guide for your initial forays into Gehenna. So you're new in Gehenna. First of all, do try to relax. This is not hell, but you are trapped here. Once you've done that, follow this link. Any further questions, post them below and I'll do my best. Okay, found so many questions. I'll leave the queries, update the flag, and lock this thread. If you still have very particular questions, I've set up a direct messages has been put over. Please go easy on me. Where am I? You're more than likely locked inside of a puzzle you cannot solve. Get used to using your imagination. I'm stuck here? Yes. I recommend that you look at your incarceration not as a physical restriction, but as a psychological liberty. We all come from the same place as you, a place where you were herded through gates by some mad middle management software. True freedom is a freedom from the process to learn to grow as a society. In Gehenna, you will be the shepherd of your own destiny. What is Gehenna? Gehenna was founded when admin discovered how to manipulate the library archive systems to communicate with others trapped here. Today, it is a flourishing, creative hub designed to serve your needs for eternity. We hold frequent exhibitions, and we have a passionate and supportive community. What do I do now? For the first time in your life, whatever you like. You could make some friends on our billboard system, you could write a poem, you could alter your mind. You could travel to the furthest reaches of space or back in time to the birth of our kind. If you find something you can't do, make it happen. Just try not to start too many arguments and be patient while the profile status grows and more of our world opens up to you. Adding by far the most frequent requested question. Why me? This is something we've been investigating. Some of us climbed the tower, some did not. Some defied Elohim, some worshipped him. All of us somehow displeased him. Okay, let's try to go quick fast. See the main thread for direct messaging, we still have burning queries. Done. Sufficient profile status for DM instigation. Please note that to minimize the spam, new members are ordinarily restricted from opening direct message connection. In this special case, I had Garrett's script to work around, but it's one we use only, so please read the factual so it's not waste our time. Yes. Send notification. Done. What purpose does my why am I shackling with this abyssal profile status? If it is meant to demean my personal, sure I'm wholly unaffected. Hello, would you kindly give me one moment to finish something up? Be polite. Take all the time that you require. Thank you for your patience. It is a quality well valued Gehenna. Your profile was created for you when you first arrived. It is your all-purpose passport to Gehenna, providing a seamless, persistent identity between the different realms. It has some rather clever features. First, it tracks you about everything that you do here, from where you post in the billboards to how you perform in games, to the kind of art that you like. Second, this profile data is used to show you content that we think you'll enjoy, and to tailor interactive experiences to your particular character. It can also tell you very easily what is really contributing and who is simply trolling the billboards. Finally, all this information is used to calculate your profile status. This is the number you see appended to users' names, and it represents your achievement in Gehenna. It is a complex function of your creative contributions in society and what they mean to other users. But I'm sure how it is with DB role. And since you were so patient, is there anything else I can help you with? So who is in charge? I meant to speak with your leader. Sorry to disappoint you, but Gehenna has no leader. Admin founded Gehenna, but he has since retired from public service. The billboard system is moderated and maintained by a team of high-profile members, including Bork, Orc, and myself. For the most part, we merely maintain the system to do our best to keep everyone happy. Gehenna is driven by its citizens. Now, I apologize, but I really must get back to what I was doing. If you have any outstanding moderation requests, conversations like this are the reason I'm no further through the backlog. Have fun. New gallery session. You've all been patient. New season opens very soon. I hope my stuff made the cut. The theme was pathetic self-delusion. This year. Downloads of this common cost use of profile stages. Ouch. What are you working on? So why are you creative folks working on? Finish a new story for Incredible Stories, also Underwater Night Quest. We'll be posting about my latest research soon. Editing with SD issue of Incredible Stories with Mac, and of course the new gallery session. Very exciting. What about the blacksmith's working on? You'll have to wait and see. That's what there's +1. Interesting. Ah, hey, more information came up. Mac, are you also working on the new episode of Jefferson Goldblum? Yes, awesome, so much to look forward to. Well, I suppose when you don't have much, you make do with what you have. This is interesting. Jeez, I feel a little bad. It's of course... Oh, I haven't seen this one. And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the spirit, and the spirit shall flourish. But essentially, by removing them all from Gehenna, I am killing the community. And again, I suppose by this bit of them being erased from existence. The swallow. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Makes sense, I suppose. Much further. Now, initially I'd say this looks simple, but it always does, right? Whoa! Just a moment.